Today is the day. We told you in the previous video that the LS400 is no more. And we also told you that we're leaving behind the cruising show car scene and we're getting back to our hot hatch roots. So today, we're gonna reveal our new B-Road Bandit.
Bro, what's this piece of shit?
Bro, I swear I parked here, but that's not it. Let's try that again. So here it is, my 2004 Toyota Corolla T-Sport. The car's come all the way from Scotland, a 200-mile round trip. We swapped the Lexus sight unseen for this absolute beauty. So before we get into mods that's done to the car, we're gonna first talk about this infamous 2ZZ engine from Toyota. Now, anyone who knows me knows that I always wanted a Toyota Celica T-Sport, which also shares the infamous 2ZZ 1.8 VVT LI engine. So, as you know, I'm a bit of a German guy. I've had a lot of VAG cars, I've had a lot of BMWs. Jap cars are new to me. So I'm gonna pass you over to the main man and he's gonna give you a wiggy fact on this engine.
So what would normally be a 140 horsepower Corolla with the 1ZZ engine has been turned into this 190 horsepower 2ZZ. And how that's happened is Yamaha have done some head work, introduced some trickery, and now this has VVTLI, which is Toyota's version of VTEC. So the car's personality changes at about 6,200 RPM and it revs all the way to 8,200 RPM, which means this isn't a regular hatchback. Not only that, but as previously mentioned, this car's got some tasty mods. My personal favourite being this InGen intake, which means this car now sounds like this.
Wiggy fact of the day done, which means now you know a little bit more about the Toyota Corolla T-Sport and the notorious 2ZZ engine. That being said, it's time to look a little bit deeper into this example and find out exactly what's been done. A lot of people think that Corollas and similar sort of cars are boring cars. This T-Sport comes out of the factory with a genuine strut brace. Keep your VWs, keep your 140s, buy a Corolla. As you can see from the side profile of the car, it's quite obviously lowered, but not low and slow like the Lexus, but low and fast like a go-kart. So if you see me on your local B-road, mind your business. Continuing on, yellow speed racing coilovers. So the car handles pretty nice, to be fair. For coilovers, they've been pretty nice. Obviously, we took it on a little drive, which you'll see in the next video. The car was tramlining a little bit. You were saying that could be to do with the offset as well.
The width of the wheels and the fact that they're stretched, I reckon.
Yeah, but I also think that the car wants to line in a little bit.
Yeah.
And obviously, I just mentioned the car's really low. We're going to be raising it. So realistically, I don't want to get too much into the drive, but these coilovers are not too stiff. They're quite compliant, but they're also stiff enough to be a B-road basher. So plenty more of that coming on the channel. Okay, so moving on to the wheels. As you can see, we've got these beautiful Japan Racing 29s. I don't know the specs. Can you remember the specs?
Yeah, so the 16 by 8, so they're quite wide.
Yeah.
And they're also ET28s, they're also low offset, which is why they're poking out quite a bit.
Also wrapped in these semi-slicks. Do you know anything about these jokers?
808Rs, well, the 808Rs are good mid-level to entry-level semi-slicks, but they're the best of the bad bunch.
I've not used these before. Obviously, the Devantis are the only semi-slicks I've run.
They're supposed to be the best all-round semi-slick, from what I've heard.
Also, we've got uprated discs and pads, so it looks like it's running green stuff pads and some grooved and slotted discs. Moving on, wind deflectors, standard stuff for modified cars in it. It's obviously been debadged, the lights have been tinted a little bit darker, and we've also got an aftermarket exhaust. I don't know too much about what's been done to the exhaust, but I do know that the car's really low and it scrapes on pretty much every speed bump that I've been over. So I'm having to go over like a proper stance boy, like a crab, and I'm not liking that. Welcome to the inside. Bro, this is going to be the where they're going to see us the most now.
The new office.
Because, yeah, this is the perfectly put, bro. This is the Gaining Traction office, bro. We're going to be outside, yeah. Wherever you want to see us, car meets, flipping track days, any sort of events, shout us because we're outside now. We're not in a slow bus, a boat, because the Lexus was a boat. We're outside in a hot hatch where we belong, yeah. We're coming to show Tom the levels, but come a little bit closer, bro, because I want to know your actual opinion. So obviously this is aftermarket.
Good aftermarket, all Pioneer.
Yeah, we've got a short shifter and aftermarket gear knob. I really like the short shifter.
Yeah.
And the gear knob's quite nice as well. Sometimes in some of these modified cars, you get them ugly ass gear knobs.
Yeah, that looks like a proper billet. It looks like a decent gear knob, to be honest.
Yeah. Got a lot of stickers here and there, and also we've got the black roof we've got the black roof liner.
Yeah.
That's been dyed black, obviously. It don't come like that. I think that's a nice touch to finish off the interior, but it's really basic. What do you think?
I think it's really good. As you said, basic. Japanese old car, they are basic, but I think for the level the car is, shoot me down, but this is levels above an EP3 interior.
Right, okay.
I
I'll
think
take that.
The seats are comfier. It looks like a nicer place to be. It's got the white dials. Yeah, definitely a lot more comfy, and the roof lining is a game changer. I think it's, you wouldn't think it makes such a difference to an interior, but it really does.
Yeah. I think that's enough about the interior, bro. Probably the most boring part of any sort of car reveal, innit? Unless you're in, like, I don't know, one of these electric cars with a stupid flipping electronics.
It does the job.
Yeah.
Does the job.
One of the final mods that we need to reveal is in the boot. And that is good old K-brace. So this obviously, some people say it makes the car handle better and it's stiffer and blah, blah, blah. And some people say it's a cosmetic mod. I don't really know. I know it looks nice, so I'll go with cosmetic
some level
mod.
of rigidity, won't
Of course, yeah. I would say it's probably, it's got to add something on it.
It's the same as a strut brace, which Toyota fitted from the factory, so it's got to do something.
Yeah. So all in all, that's all the mods done. And you've now been introduced to the new Gaining Traction vehicle. So a couple of people will probably be wondering how we went from a boat to a hot hatch. But realistically, we went from a hot hatch to a boat. Like, hot hatch is where we belong, man.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. We needed something that we can go out and enjoy. Looks pretty nice. And we can also have fun in. The Lexus kind of, we could have fun in, but it sort of got boring quickly.
Different kind of fun, innit? Not our kind of fun.
Yeah. Whereas this is something that we can drive every weekend, go B-roll bashing, and hit up track days, hit up meets, all them sort of things we can be doing with this car, whereas the Lexus wasn't really that car for the channel. So that being said, we have got a few things planned for the car, but you're going to have to wait and see exactly what we're going to be doing. Next video will probably be the first drive, so make sure you check that one out. But for now, KW signing out.